hello everyone, it's Liam Caddison here as we get into another episode of Once Upon a Time with episode 16 for season 7. Yeah, with the fact that we now know that Nick has been killing witches from the Coven, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to pick up upon that. So I'm assuming that's where maybe the cat is out the bag for everyone who is clearly out the loop. But yeah, it's like I said, something that I had seen coming. If it wasn't Nick, it was Facilia. And with the last episode, Facilia didn't give me that vibe that he was that he was going to go down that route of being the killer. So yeah, but especially when you consider, I guess, the first time this whole thing came about, especially with, you know, who is the father of Lucy. Yeah, it was like the writing was on the wall for me. So yeah, but I am excited to see how we are going to go into this. So with that said, let's get into another episode of Once Upon a Time, episode 16 of season 7. Let's go. Not so much a dragon.
Hey.
Then again.
Hey, who are you?
Whoa! That's where you poke that. I'm trying to take a bit of a nap.
Here, you mad? Where's the bloody dragon? Charming, I'm just Henry.
I'm just
I came here
Henry.
to find my story, and I refuse.
Sorry,
to
I'm just thinking Ken. I'm just Henry. He's had enough.
You know,
I don't
my
know.
grandparents had a magic ring that helped them find each other, and I don't need that. But if I'm gonna propose to Ella, I need to have a ring with a great story behind it. My
Podcast. It's actually kind of great. Everyone in here talks about it.
Wow. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's
There
actually,
you go. There's your story. You're getting a
response.
podcast.
Who knows? Maybe even one day I'll get paid for it.
It's nice to meet you, Henry.
I mean, has he put the shit on Spotify? Because I'm sure you can.
You know, you're not the only weirdo that believes in signs. I think it's in our darkest hours that the universe shows us our true path.
I love how
Maybe
he
the
just
universe will
sugarcoats
better answer that.
clients
Hello?
rather than victims.
Yes, this is Henry.
We're gonna find her here. Anyway, I have to get Tilly to work.
Since when did Tilly have a job?
Since she's eaten everything in my fridge. You have any idea how expensive organic marmalade is? Well, it's criminal, so I got engaged. Today's the first day. We'll see how that goes.
It's criminal.
Of course I'm not. Tilly hasn't worked a real job in her life. I just feel like I need to help her, like...
It's been a while since I was around kids.
You're really bad at it.
I'm trying my best.
I know, it's just I want to break this curse now. I hate keeping secrets from my mom. It sucks.
I get it. And I begged Mom.
It's a thing I guess that kind of runs in the family, doesn't it?
As soon as this could be like your side thing.
Yeah, well, actually, I'd have to give that up.
Oh.
Because I can only keep making H-Town if I'm living here, and if I take this job,
You'd have to move.
I sort of have to move to New York.
Oh,
wow.
Shit.
New York, huh?
Detective Weaver, you here to give me another black eye? Maybe the left one this time?
I apologize for our first meeting. Since then, I have made significant changes to my life.
Whatever you want, make it quick. I'm gonna find the catch.
I want to take a problem off the...
Move your asses!
So wait, the only way to get my ring is to join Captain Blackbeard's crew?
No, he recognized me, and...
You
I
can.
don't think he'd pick you.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna sneak aboard. Take my Roger back.
You can work on. Well, I like odd things, so that's good. Thank you. Happy to help out my favorite detective. And it just so happens I have his favorite order already.
Oh, wow. This means you're really buttering him up to just make him come here every now and again.
Can't.
Oh,
Just not now, but please be patient.
You know what? I am done being patient with you. All I've ever done is wait for you to change. You know what? I never should have come back.
Yeah, this is a bit difficult. She's not gonna exactly, like, with the fact that you're not able to tell her this shit. She's just gonna be like, I knew it.
Yeah, I definitely smell like pork. Let's never do that again. Ugh, agreed. Hopefully they won't smell you coming.
Better than the, you know, trash compactor, I guess? Had to Star Wars reference it.
What? That's it? I thought you said the crew loved you. Well, what I meant was that they will love me after they learn that I have the map to Davy Jones's locker.
They might not like me now, but they will.
Captain,
Oh, no.
I do.
for Captain Hook. Davy Jones's locker. And once we know the map is real, we'll offer the sharks a royal meal.
But you will be responsible, so the onus is still on your hands.
Well, we want them to career. He wanted you to stop him. That's why he told you. Now call him before he gets on that plane, or you are going to regret this.
Oh god, I'm having a Friends flashback episode.
Belief.
Yeah, I didn't like him because he was full of hope and belief. I liked him because he fought for those things. And I can tell you're not giving up just yet.
That is a really nice moment there, I'm not gonna lie.
You're right.
Big letters to Davy Jones's locker. Oh, and to a watery grave for all three of you.
If he's so washed, how come he had the leeway to Davy's locker? You didn't. I think you're washed.
What gift is this for your bride?
Oh.
Wait, how do you know about a bride?
Oh, oh, shit. It was a setup.
Look, I'm sorry, but I came to find my real story. Fake adventure doesn't help.
Oh, I think we're gonna have a real story.
This adventure's about to get less fake.
Oh no. Oh no.
Gretel died, so in our killer's mind, he's Hansel.
Yeah.
Avenging his sister's death. Also,
I
he's
had a
obsessed with
feeling.
scars, so maybe there was a fire or something in real life.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
Take a look at people with existing records.
I don't think I got your name.
Margot, with the T.
Targo?
Other end.
Got it. Well,
This is nice. This is nice. This is nice.
good.
This rocks, by the way.
Best one we made all day. It's heart-shaped.
Oh yeah.
Come on, stop
like a
doing
real
this to
heart.
me.
That's cool. You did this?
Like a
Yeah.
real heart.
It was an accident, but I think maybe it was a happy accident.
Yeah.
Happy little accidents, mate.
That it was.
Speaking of hearts, mine is just dying at this wholesomeness.
I think this is the end, lad. I can't tell you enough how sorry I am to have brought you to this.
Oh, he's
Trying to
breaking
give you
it.
what I thought I wanted. I've been so stupid.
Well, I guess that kind of relates to present day-ish, I guess.
I trust any hook to safely pilot any vessel in any realm.
He's living his adventure. Oh, I love this. Oh no, I don't love this though. Come on. Yeah, your life is at stake, but it's gonna be at stake anyways if we don't go to that whirlpool, okay? It'd be a bad time for the ship to just have a moment where it rocks. Not exactly Lord of the Rings. It's the opposite of Lord of the Rings. You know, throw it into the lava.
I don't need a great story. I just want a great life. The best life I
Which
can
is
make
fair.
with the people I love. And I have to hope that that's gonna be enough. Even for Cinderella.
There's your real story of that in terms of being a heartthrob. Embrace life.
Like me in this lake, it doesn't come with anything else.
There's no, like,
Ella,
I don't know,
offer you
magical
a legend.
things or whatever, but this moment is magical.
But I can't offer you my heart.
Can I say yes now?
I really wish you would.
Yeah.
Lovely. Lovely.
How do you do a Hansel hunt? You stake out the later.
Oh no. Oh no. If this ends in Henry just being
Breadcrumbs.
apprehended because he knows too much. Oh shit. Why? Why, Nick? Oh, fuck's sake. He was your friend! Ass!
In that scenario, I don't get to keep killing.
Ah.
I'm not done killing.
Well, why not? Why not? Why not, like, just lead a life of honesty? No, that's too much. That's too much.
I have some news on that front. These are
Ah.
outside with your name on it. Heart-shaped box.
Oh,
At least what people call
shit!
heart-shaped. Must be from your man.
Shit! Yeah, that's Chad's work, definitely. So, someone really decided to tell Zelina she's next. Well, not someone, Nick, obviously, but still. Which is a hard no, I'm afraid. You're not doing shit to Zelina. No. But, I mean, he's currently a bit occupado with, you know, Henry being caught up and that, and, you know, if you're gonna use common sense, I would say, don't leave him unattended. So, just, yeah, I'm not trying to offer advice to this killer or whatever, but Henry will find a way out. So you're in a bit of a bind here. Either you can cease your murdering antics, or yeah, just end up in the ship, basically. I mean, he's going to anyways, but yeah. But there will be a way out for Henry, surely. I mean, like I said, he's quite resourceful. As I mentioned with the fact that with Henry finding out, you don't want to really take your eye off the ball when it comes to focusing on Kelly and focusing on Henry as well, because, you know, something's going to slip. And given his obsession with killing witches specifically, but you know, he just got giddy about the prospect of, you know what, I can't kill if I, you know, don't do this and all of that. He's gonna, yeah, I feel like he's gonna take his eye off the ball from Henry, and, you know, things are just gonna fall apart for him there. So yeah, but I feel like it was going to happen, the discovery for at least a few people that would die like 2 seconds later. It was going to happen that people were going to find out that Nick was the Candy Killer. So, yeah. But, yeah, Henry shouldn't have gone in the car. But then again, he had no reason to suspect until it was too late, right? So, yeah. And he even tried, but, yeah. And it was just very, very tense as well, because Nick was waiting for Henry to make his next move. He was waiting for him to be reckless and all of that. I mean, to be fair, he really had no other choice, did he? So, yeah, he could have tried to knock him out, but the likelihood is he still would have been ejected anyway, so, yeah. But, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how things are going to pan out for Henry in terms of how he's going to try and escape this sticky predicament. So, yeah. And the sad thing is, it comes at a very, very bad time as well, because of the fact that, obviously, Jacinda thinks that Henry has left for New York. There's been a lot of talk about, in this episode, for Henry to leave for New York, with Rumpel also finding out as well. So, yeah. So he's absent. They're just going to assume, I guess, he took that job. So it is a very, very fun. I mean, if Henry doesn't escape, it is very opportunistic to Nick, because no one's going to bat an eye. People are just going to think, well, he has gone to New York, so good for him. So I think Jacinda won't be thinking that, given the fact that her and Henry have a bit of a thing, but yeah, it's kind of like this beating yourself up situation for saying, yeah, reach for the stars, but, you know, deep down she doesn't want him to leave, but she also wants to be supportive at the same time. So it's the same with Henry. He doesn't want to low-key leave, given everything, but at the same time, yeah, there is a really, really big opportunity there. It is a difficult situation, though, like, if you eliminate the relationship aspect of it, because, you know, from what he said, it seemed like he had to give up H-Town, so, yeah, just given the fact that, obviously, leaving for New York would be the end of that, because he would no longer be living in the Heights, so, yeah, but, yeah, I mean, you saw how there were quite a few people that were offering their support about what Henry has done in terms of his podcasts, and it is, like I said, a very, very difficult situation because you're making, you're giving up on something that makes a lot of people happy, and it's like, so. Yeah, but at the same time, this is a very, very opportunistic thing, isn't it? If you were to, get a job and all of that within, I guess, the podcasting business, and yeah, so, yeah, but no one's gonna think anything in terms of any suspicious behavior to why Henry's absent because he talked about this, so you'd think, well, I guess he's gone then. So yeah. And he only reconsidered, didn't he, when he met up with Nick. So, yeah. But Henry will find a way out of this. I mean, he's Henry, for crying out loud. I mean, he was very, very smart and sneaky when he was a kid, and that hasn't changed whatsoever. So, yeah. But we'll have to wait and see what does happen. Same with Zelina in regards to Nick. Picking her as the next target in terms of his killing spree. So, yeah. But this is where the line is drawn for Nick in terms of he thought, okay, well, you know what, these witches are easy pickings for me. Yeah. Now, like, we have gotten rid of quite a few witches who we didn't come to know, who didn't have that plot armor, I guess you could say. Ivy got out of it, luckily, given the fact that she took the Doctor Strange portal with Anastasia. So yeah. But now, Zelina's not planning on going anywhere, but Nick is planning on killing her, and yeah, it's going to be a bad day for him. So yeah, I have faith in Zelina. I mean, just watch. We're coming up a handful of episodes left remaining. Just watch Zelina die, just to create that tragedy, that shock, that hurt. So yeah, but I feel like Zelina's gonna ace this because someone's gotta knock him down a peg, and Zelina's a good candidate if she's next on the list. So as well as the fact that Zelina takes no shit whatsoever, so I'm expecting Zelina to pump the brakes on his killing spree. Boom. Awesome. So yeah, but we'll just have to wait and see what does happen. But yeah, love the flashbacks though. The flashbacks were just really, really, they were pretty exciting actually. It gave me that early Once Upon a Time vibes, I would say. But it was just really, really great stuff to see, like especially with Nook orchestrating everything in regards to Henry's grand adventure and everything. So yeah. And it was just really, really great stuff. So, and then of course the real deal came around. So yeah, but but then again, Henry had a bit of a change of heart there, where he just wanted to get back home and propose. So yeah, and he just wanted to make it out alive. So, yeah, and. I was low-key, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit low-key disappointed with the beginning, because it's like, oh, we're fighting a dragon? Oh, no, we're not fighting a dragon. They just, like, they migrated or something like that, aka the budget wasn't there for a big dragon fight. We planned it, but yeah, we hit the budget limit, so yeah. No, in all seriousness though, it was, like I said, the whole thing in regards to the flashbacks was really, really great. But speaking of Henry as well, I really loved the whole exchange between him and Rumpel. It was just really, really great. Like, especially with Rumpel, who is awake and Henry is completely oblivious. It was just nice to see that interaction, like especially with how Rumpel was trying to, motivate his grandson in terms of in terms of the situation with Nick and all of that. So yeah, I really, really loved the vibe that they both had there. With him trying to remind Henry about who he is, even if Henry doesn't know, about his past and all of that. There is that trying to, he is trying to remind him about the fact that, you always, fight for what you believe in and all of that. And yeah, so there was just some really, really nice, heartfelt conversations there between Rumpel and Henry, and I really loved it. So that was yeah, it was something that did warm my heart there. So yeah. But then again, there was another thing that did warm my heart so much, and I think we all know what we're talking about in regards to Margot and Tilly. So yeah, I love how she like. It took me a few seconds, but I did realize that she already coined the ship named Targo. Yeah, because Tilly and Margot. Yeah, so awesome. But yeah, when Robin comes about, then obviously that might change. I'm imagining. So yeah, but yeah, I really, really loved it. Like, it was so wholesome. Okay, you just love their vibe so much, and even though that they don't know about their past and all of that, it's just really nice to see that, you know, just some things cannot prevent this ship from sailing. It is just wholesome, and you just love it. So yeah, but it is also really, really great for Tilly to you know, embrace the world a bit more. Obviously with Nook giving her a job with the beignets and all of that, it was you know, really, really great for her just in general. But you know, there was a nice warming scene for her when she talked about the fact that she was not really invisible. Obviously, a few episodes ago, we got that kind of comment, didn't we? Funnily enough, in the episode that Robert showed up in the Heights. So yeah, but I think it was definitely that, especially with how she could see her, and obviously Tilly was under a bit of pressure with the, you know, Candy Killer and all of that. So yeah, but yeah, it was like I said, that whole interaction with her and Margot was really, really nice. But also it was, like I said, just really great for her to feel seen by the world. And, you know, not just that though, but it helps Sabine as well. So, yeah, it was really, really nice to have that focus with Tilly as well in this episode. So, yeah, obviously it might not stand out amongst Henry's situation in this episode, but it was wholesome. It was really awesome. So, yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, really, really loved going through this episode. It's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen with now Zelina being the next in line to be. But like I said, we'll find a way, because Zelina's not going to take any shit from this. So yeah. But I do wonder, like, it does make me curious to know, because obviously characters are going to start getting woken up soon. And I'm imagining it won't be like the final episode. We'll have a few episodes where, because I am surprised that they have left it this long, where some characters are still under the influence of the curse and all of that. Some big names, should I say. But I guess they were trying to rebrand this like a season 1 of, you know, this new era of Once. So, and obviously it took some time before characters either started to believe or wake up and all of it, like started to believe their like destiny, just harking back to Emma, or started to wake up. So yeah, but still, I do expect that we are going to spend some time with certain characters, just getting to refamiliarize themselves once they have woken up, because there are still a few characters that are out of the loop completely that should be brought into the fold, and it will be very interesting to see where things go from there. But yeah, it was really, really solid for this episode. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channels if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!